Have you ever seen a good example of a great divorce? Watch this. So this story came out yesterday. I'm covering it now. Some other content creators covered this yesterday to include, CGA and others. But I wanted to, of course, put my own spin on it because Judge Mathis, I believe he's in his early 60s. We all talk about the great divorce being someone that's had a long time in their marriage and then they get divorced at an older age. And again, depending on what your finances look like and where you are in life at that age, that old elderly age, you might not be able to recover, right? So check it. This from the New York Post. Judge Mathis' wife, Linda, files for divorce after 39 years of marriage despite recent PDA-filled photo.
No, I gave you everything I had.
You did.
I gave you everything I had.
Man, almost 40 years of marriage down the tube, okay? Sad, unfortunate, in my opinion, but in today's time, this is happening more and more and more, with more convenience, with more availability, with more options. This is the norm, unfortunately. Let's dig into the article and see what the reason was that was cited for the divorce. And well, you won't be surprised. Court is in session. Judge Mathis' wife, Linda Yvette Mathis, has filed for divorce after 39 years of marriage. Linda filed paperwork on Thursday, August 22nd, citing, irreconcilable differences. Like I said, no surprise there. She listed their date of separation as July 17th. Additionally, she's asking for spousal support and requesting that her requirement of spousal support be waived. Weeks before separating, Greg, 64, shared a PDA-filled photo of the pair via Instagram on June 10th. This is said photo. Now, of course, she's asking for spousal support. I believe they live in Michigan, Detroit. You see the backdrop here of Michigan Central. I don't know what their alimony laws is or spousal support is in that state, but just the fact that they've been married almost 40 years alone, she is probably going to get spousal support for the remaining of her life because of that. I mean, he's 64, so however long he's left living, which I'm pretty sure he has a decent enough money, but does he want to pay that? I'm sure he doesn't, but they've been married 39 years. I mean, you can argue that she deserves it for the fact they've been together that long. Maybe she doesn't. I don't know. I'll let you debate that in the comment section, but 39 years. And now it's over for irreconcilable differences. I mean, I wonder what differences they had that was bad enough that they tank their marriage after 39 years. But like I said before, in today's time, with more options, more availability to other individuals and things of that nature, I mean, you're probably gonna see a lot more. People get married and they're 50, 60 years in and say, you know what, I can do better. And that goes for men and women, to be honest with you, in this, society that we're in. I mean, it's liable to happen on either end, so
It's an evil world we live in.
You see here, this is a picture that they posted before the filing. Is said here, Judge Mathis and Linda celebrated their granddaughter's birthday days after divorce filing. I believe this is Greg Mathis here. This is his wife right here on the left. On the right in black. And the young lady here, that must be their daughter and her husband with their grandchildren. Also, it says Judge Mathis and Linda posted this photo on April 27th. I believe this is them in Las Vegas. Also, more PDA. They're standing together, happy and smiling. Now, maybe this just could have been for the cameras. I don't know. It happens all the time. Some people, they, fake their happiness in their relationship. And then, of course, for the camera, because they're, popular and they have status, they put on a front for the public. But in real life, they're not as happy as they make as everybody thinks they are. So, I mean, that's possible, too. Guess who's back? Detroit celebrated the reopening of Michigan Central, a landmark event with an all-star concert of Detroiters. Linda and I had a great time watching our city shine, he captioned in a collage of photos as he wrapped his arms around Linda, posting at the event. On July 21st, 4 days after her filing, she shared a family photo as the now exes celebrated their granddaughter Zara's third birthday. You saw that photo. I just showed you to that a few seconds ago. Greg and Linda met at Eastern Michigan University and dated for 4 years. They got married in 1985. Man, that's a long time. 1985. They got married right after college. So by all accounts, they did it the right way. They met each other in their younger years. They got married, soon out of college. They had children. They had their careers and all of that. And so now they have grandchildren. They have adult children that are, doing their own thing, very successful and all that, I hope, I assume. And now they say, you know what? I'm done. And it's over, man. Like I said, the great divorce right here, y'all. 39 years. I don't know how many children. I think they got maybe 2 or 3 kids. Maybe 1, I guess. I don't know. And boom, it's over. Crazy, ain't it? The estranged couple are the parents of Jade, 39, Camera, 36, Greg Jr., 35, Amir, 34. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4 kids who started alongside of them in the short-lived reality show Mathis Family Matters in 2022. So they had a reality show on E. I don't know if it's still running. Well, wow. The judge starred on his own self-titled show for 24 years until 2023. He returned with Mathis Court with Judge Mathis last fall. He did that show for 20 years. I wonder how much money he got off of that. Hold on, where's my 24 years he did that show. I mean, I used to watch that Greg Mathis show all the time. It was actually pretty darn good. I mean, that's where he got most of his popularity. I don't know if he was a real judge before then. I'm sure he was to have the show like that. But in May 2022, he received the Hollywood Walk of Fame honor and was joined by his family to celebrate at the ceremony. That's a picture of them for their reality show. The star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is certainly my highest professional achievement, but I got to say it was really my family that was the foundation of my success, he told E! News at the time. After coming out of the streets in Detroit, Linda allowed me to work 15 hours a day, 5-6 days a week. So it's that support that allowed me to pursue the success that you see, he continued. Linda chimed in, our love and support runs deep. That's how the Mathis family rolls. Man, 39 years, 4 children, a lifetime of achievements and fame. And well, I guess he will spend the remaining of his years as a single man unless he gets remarried, which I doubt he won't at 39 years of marriage. He probably won't do it again. So, yeah, like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, the great divorce personified. If you never saw one or you don't know what it is, Greg Mathis and Linda Mathis divorced after 39 years, both in their 60s, I believe. And now they're getting divorced with 4 children. Luckily for him, I guess, if there's a silver lining, he doesn't have to pay child support because they're all grown. But yeah, sad, but that is the world we live in.
It's an evil world we live in.
And with that being said, thank you for attending another episode of the Working Man Podcast. I am your host, Nicholas J. Fury. Let me know what you think about this 39-year-old marriage ending in divorce down in the comment section. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell on your way out of the door. And remember, gentlemen, reality checks are free. See you next time.